They say power reveals the truth about a person, but in the task, power doesn't just reveal, it destroys. Episode 3 proves it. This is Screen Explain TV, where we break down the shows everyone's talking about, and right now it's The Task Season 1 Episode 3. The first two episodes set the tone: political ambition, shadowy deals, and characters playing games within the games. Episode 1 shocked us with a brutal opener. Episode 2 turned up the tension with secrets being pushed to the edge. And episode 3, this is where the whole game board flips. What makes the task so gripping isn't explosions or flashy twists, it's the constant tension. Every character move feels like chess with invisible rules. Episode 3 sharpens that friendships buckle, loyalties are tested, and the pressure of the task itself starts to feel unbearable. It's the kind of storytelling where silence can be more dangerous than a gunshot, and where one wrong move can shift the entire season. Fans are buzzing with theories, something episode 3 will finally expose who's really pulling the strings. Others believe it's the setup for a betrayal, an HBO trademark that always leaves us reeling. And given how unpredictable this show has been, no one feels safe. Social media is already divided. Half the fandom suspects Mern-type leadership betrayal, while others argue the weakest character is about to make the boldest move. Episode 3 also doubles down on psychological tension. This isn't about who's the strongest, it's about who can keep their mind intact under impossible pressure. The task itself is like a mirror, forcing characters to confront parts of themselves they'd rather bury. And for at least one character, this episode could be their breaking point. You can feel that slow unrevealing in the dialogue, in the way scenes are paced, and in how the camera lingers just a little too long on the cracks forming between allies. And of course, the production. HBO's signature style is all over this. Sharp writing, movie-level cinematography, and performances so layered that you almost forget you are watching a fiction. Rumor is episode 3 holds up onto the most intense sequences of the entire season, something fans will be dissect frame by frame once it drops. The lighting, the score, even the costume choices hint at deeper meanings, and that's the kind of detail HBO thrives on. But here's what really makes episode 3 stand out. It doesn't just move the plot forward, it sets up the emotional and moral stakes for the back half of the season. Every choice made here is going to be echoed, and those echoes aren't just political, they are deeply personal. Who sacrifices what, who betrays whom, and who walks away with the blood on their hands. This isn't a story where anyone comes out clean. And if you look at HBO's track record, shows like Succession, House of the Dragon, and The Night of Episode 3s are often the point where tension spoils over. The task seems ready to follow that tradition. Fans expect fallout, betrayal, and at least one reveal that changes how we see the entire story so far. So here's the big question. Does episode 3 finally crack open the truth behind the task? Or does it tighten the mystery even further, dragging us deeper into the maze? Let me know your theories down in the comments below. And if you're watching the task week by week, like me, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay with Screen Explain TV for every update, every twist, and every breakdown. Until next time, remember, in the task, power isn't just dangerous, it's fatal.